Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for my lunch meal prep for this week. So I'm going to be doing a really healthy sheet pan meal. I love sheet pan meals, great for meal prepping, great for quick dinners during the week. So I'm going to do a chicken, and I'm going to coat the chicken with plain Greek yogurt. I made a mistake one time many years ago and I used vanilla Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh, it turned out horrible. So make sure it's plain Greek yogurt. And I'm gonna add seasonings, garlic powder, paprika, onion powder. To that, I'm gonna coat the chicken, and I'm gonna do a side of Brussels sprouts and cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna put a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette on the veggies, and everything's gonna cook on one sheet pan. I have the oven preheating right now to 350 degrees. So it's almost ready to go. I will get this all prepped. I'll put the recipe in the description box, so check it out if you want to make this one really easy. So I will get it going.
All right, I have my plain Greek yogurt. Definitely make sure it's plain and not vanilla. They totally look the same at the store. So get the plain Greek yogurt. You can use sour cream also. Mayonnaise too gives it a little bit different flavor, but any kind of creamy sauce. I'm going to add in my paprika. I'm going to get all that out of the bowl. And then I have my garlic powder and onion powder. So I'm using a teaspoon of each. You can add a little bit more if you'd like to give it a little bit more flavoring. But I like to mix all of these together with the Greek yogurt. It makes a really great just a great topping for the chicken. It makes it super moist when it's cooked, and it's really just awesome. It keeps it cooking really good. So I am going to take my 2 pieces of chicken, and I'm going to cut them into strips. So first I will fly the chicken open. So I'm going to basically cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut it in strips lengthwise. And so I'm going to try and keep them all about the same size, but I'm going to just put them in my bowl of my Greek yogurt mixture once they're all cut up. So I'm going to cut the second piece of chicken, and then once it's all cut up, I'll add that into the bowl as well. All right, so once the chicken's all added in, I'm mixing it and just coating all of the sides of the chicken with this Greek yogurt and seasoning mixture. So it, when you bake it in the oven, it gives it just a little layer that keeps all of like the juiciness of the chicken inside. So I don't really love baking chicken because it dries it out, but this way it keeps it super moist, and I love it. All right, so I am going to cut my Brussels sprouts in half. I'm going to cut the little stem off and then cut them in half. Some of them are bigger than the others, so this one's huge. So I'm going to cut it more than once. And I'm going to cut all of these, and then they'll be ready to go. I'm going to do all of this on one sheet pan, which is so easy and convenient. You guys know that I love sheet pan meals, and I love anything that's easy. So having this all cooked together as one in the oven is just perfect and really easy cleanup. So I have my baking sheet, I have my liner that I love. You guys have seen this before in lots of my other videos, but it makes cleanup so easy. I will link this baking mat liner. I got it on Amazon, really inexpensive and so perfect for just a really super quick cleanup. So I'm adding all my chicken onto the baking mat, and I'm going to try and just do a single layer. They can touch a little bit, but just layer it on there. And then once all of the chicken is layered, I will add on to the second half of the baking sheet. I will add on the Brussels sprouts. And then the Brussels sprouts are on, and I'm going to add in the grape tomatoes, which are delicious. They give so much yummy flavor. I love them like roasted in the oven. They're so good. So I'm going to add those on. And then I'm going to add on top my balsamic vinaigrette. Just Kraft. You can get it at any grocery store. But I'm going to sprinkle it on top. and gives tons of really good flavor. I'm going to give it a little toss with my tongs and coat the Brussels and the tomatoes. And now this sheet pan meal is ready to go in the oven. My oven's preheated at 350. I'm going to cook it for about 20 minutes.
All right, so my sheet pan chicken with Brussels sprouts and cherry tomatoes is all done. Everything looks so delicious. Like I said earlier, I'll put the recipe for this in the description box. It is so yummy, perfect for meal prepping. I love making chicken this way in the oven. It is so juicy and delicious. So I hope that you make this one. Hope that you enjoy it. I'm gonna portion it all into my meal prep containers, and then my lunch will be ready to go for the week. I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna have each day. I can just pull this out of the refrigerator and heat it up, and healthy lunch is ready to go. I hope that this gives you a little bit of inspiration to do some meal prepping this week. Put a like on this one if you like it, and leave me a comment if you have any questions. So I will get this all portioned out into my meal prep containers and ready to go. All right, lunch is ready to go, portioned out into my meal prep containers, ready to go for the week. Click subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If you like this video, I have lots of healthy, easy recipes on my channel, so check those out if you haven't already. Put a like on this video if you liked it, and leave me a comment. I hope that you have a really wonderful weekend. Enjoy this fall weather that we're getting, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.